Right. Let's see if everyone's joined. Stop. Oh dear. So I haven't really run this level for the last week or two, but I was able to get past the first 2 or 3 sections quite consistently. Oh no. This is really bad. Hello? Yeah, hi Ash. This is the last level of the game, and it's one of the only levels which I haven't optimized yet, because I've only completed it once, and yeah, it's quite hard. It's very long, and I've always really given up on this level whenever I've been going for attempts. So I thought the only way I could actually finish a run is to force myself onto a stream. So yeah, hopefully I can finish a run tonight, but they are very rare. So, and I want to make sure I finish it really fast as well. So that's nearly a 476. No, I haven't had a single good run yet. But once I get consistent, I should be able to get past the first section about, well, more than 70% of the time. So there are like 7 or 8 sections. Right, this should be a 476. And the time I'm trying to chase is 213 seconds by this guy, which is the fastest time I could find on YouTube. By like a full 30 seconds. Oh no, it's a bit too slow. And to put it into perspective, my best time's like 266, which is very bad. But I have recently been able to find strategies which should be able to push this down to like a 205. And I'm sure it could probably go lower, but with another character, but I'm specifically using Toad. I mean, I've got a lot of lives, so I don't know. Maybe I'll get a run going. Oh my god. Yeah, hi Luigi Master, sorry, I didn't acknowledge you immediately. Oh my gosh, really? Right, this section should be quite easy. It's the 4th section which I normally lose most of my runs on. Oh my gosh. going on. Come on. Oh no. Uh, 475, got the best. Right, finally, oh no. Just as I get a run going, I get a lag spike. Really? That never happens. Oh, that's really annoying. But this is the good thing about not using items. Like, every time I died, I would die with Katsu. I'd have to pretty much reset, well, find a Katsu and then reset the whole run. Whereas I can literally just pour hundreds of attempts into this. 475. Hi, Jordan. I'm trying to see if I can finally conquer Champions Roads. I mean, my time right now is really bad. It's like 50 seconds slower than the best time I found on YouTube. And that's without power-ups. Oh my god, I can't get 476 today. I mean, I haven't tried this in a week or two, but I was getting quite consistently back then. Oh dear. Yeah, sure. See you a bit later. Well, hopefully in a few minutes I'll start getting some proper runs going, because so far it's been far from ideal. Oh dear. Yeah, see you, Jordan. Right, 4 seconds down at the first split. But let's just play this out, because I haven't got one to the Magic Coopers yet. I mean, I'm normally entering that at a 4.57, so yeah, I'm about 5 seconds down. Oh dear. Haven't even got to the fuzzies yet, and that's where I lose most of the runs. And towards the end of attempts last week, I was able to quite consistently get, quite consistently get past the fuddies and into the water sections. But I don't know. I mean, I seem to be about 3 seconds up on the time I'm chasing, going into like the piranha plant section and the ant trooper section. But then afterwards, I seem to lose about 5 seconds there or something, which was a bit odd. 475 again. Oh no, missed the cycle. I haven't got a single good run onto the canyon yet. Oh no. Come on. I should be finishing that fight at about a 4.44. I've done it 4.45 once. Oh yeah, I normally get past them quite a lot. But yeah, I haven't done this in a while, so still shaking off a bit of rust. But hopefully towards the end of the stream, I'm getting past that every single time. Because the fuzzy section is really the make or break part. But the beat pops, yeah, they used to cause me a lot of trouble, but I've sort of worked them out a bit. It's just you need to basically keep up run speed. Right, this is going to be a 475. It's a bit slow. I don't know, normally I was getting 476s in this section, but I seem to keep losing it. I mean, I haven't even got a single run to the thank you stage since coming back to this level. I've got about 10 or 11 runs to the laser stage, so hopefully I get quite a few to the end today. Oh no. Oh. Yeah, that's good. Finally, one which is a good pace. 456, so a bit slower than normal, but at least it's on the right cycle. Should be a 443 box entry. 442. Not bad. This is the section which really annoys me. Oh yes, we avoided... Oh, I was about to say we avoided getting hit, but that wasn't quite the case. Right. We're still just about ahead of world records. But I don't know. Yeah, the ant section... I know, he does it really well. You're going to bounce off the ants, I think, so I'll start doing that more. But at least we finally got to run past the fuzzy section. I think if I can get past the fuzzy section without taking any damage, which is very rare, but then I've got a run going, because I normally have the damage boost in the final laser section. Right, 475 again. As soon as I get a 476, I should be able to get a 457 cannon entry, which is ideal. This is going to be another 456. I've done it 458 before, but that was quite a bit of a fluke. Right, 443, so about 2 seconds down on what I could be, but still alright. I had the damage boost that time. There's probably a faster way to do it, but I just take it quite cautious there. Oh, hi Dylan. Oh, shit. Oh, God. Why not Rosalina? Because King Boo, he said he wanted to come to this level and do it with Toad. And also, the best time I could find without items, also use Toad. So, I don't want to cheese it with Rosalina. Also, I think Toad actually could be faster still. Like, there's not many proper skips you can do on this stage. Oh, this is really good. 476. Oh yeah, nice. It's gonna be a 457 cannon. Yeah, hi Dylan. Oh, 444. That's really good. That's like only 1 second off my best. Oh, damage. So basically, a bit of context, Dylan. This is the final stage of the game, and it's like the only stage I've never really optimized because I've always really given up on attempts here. So I thought I would finally just stream it, just to, you know, finally will myself to finish an attempt of this stage. It's just so long. But this is basically a bonus level. But there's like 9 sections, and then the final section is just complete cheese. Because you can basically take a pipe to go to the end, it's just free. Or you can basically run on top of them. And I haven't had to do that yet, but we're actually getting quite close to the end. This has been quite a good run. I'm probably a bit down on the time I'm chasing, which is at 2:13. but I don't know. I'll probably take it cautious here. Oh no, you know what? Risk it. Right, we are actually, I think we're slightly ahead of world record pace for this category anyway. But converting a run is another matter. Like, this section is just a nightmare. Yeah, I need to take the outside there. Well, at least I got one to the lasers quite quickly as well. Like, I've only ever completed the stage once, and it was such a slow time that I don't even bother even acknowledging it. I mean, if I want to finish it again, I want to do it properly. Because I think there's only like 4 stages on this game, where I would say there's more than 5 seconds for me to gain. Like, every other stage is pretty good. I mean, I could ask one of my friends. Well, I could ask my friend to do that, but I think that would be a bit deep because not many of my runs get that far. So to basically ask him to wait like 2 minutes just to get to the end, I think it's just much better if I just, you know. Yes, Dylan, this is what I spent hours doing. Yeah. I think it's amazing that I'm still so much better than you at F1 after all of this gameplay on another game, don't you think? Nah, joking, mate. I tried out Forza again today, for the first time in a while. It's actually pretty decent. Of course, I use hot hatches because... No, it doesn't get boring or repetitive. That's why I speedrun it, mate. You always have to eke out the extra time. It's a bit like saying, doesn't like F1 get repetitive because you're doing like, because normally you're lapping out at the front, right? So I mean that gets repetitive as well. But like when we used to do league races and stuff, we just used to get used to it, didn't we? Oh my god, I'm not even focusing now. I'm focusing on the chat. Yeah, I know you're gonna use crouch jump to Luigi Master and probably beat my time by about 50 seconds, but like, I'll probably will do that eventually as well. But I mean, King Boo specifically said he wanted to use Toad on this level, so I want to give him a good benchmark. You know, maybe I can impress the any % world record holder enough to get him to run some of my category. Oh my days, what is that? That was tragic. 453. He's basically he's probably the best runner at the game. I'm not gonna lie. So he also runs this game, and he's a lot better than me. An awful lot better than me. Yeah, if it's tragic, just leave. I don't care. I mean, normally I just stream full game runs here, but like, you know, I'm just going for a time. I'm pretty much only doing this because I want to actually get the time, and I'm just only going to give up if I don't stream it. I mean, it's still better than the videos on your channel, so I mean, you're not really one to talk. Oh, look at that. That is speed. That is speed. 457. This is getting much more consistent now. Another 444. Well, I might, because the actual best time I'm comparing to... Oh my god, I missed. What the hell? The best time I'm comparing to picks up the star and the stamp, which I didn't do on my first run. But, I don't know. We'll see. Because it wastes like a second or two. So it's not ideal. But eventually, yeah, I do need to collect all the stars in this game. I've only got... I haven't even completed Crown Dash Mystery House yet, so... If you're saying no chance comparing my streams to yours, Dylan, I think your clickbait Argario video about me about 1.5 years ago doesn't really, you know, scream quality. Not that I'm saying, I'm not trying to, not that I'm hyping up my own streams, but because they're nothing special. But oh, okay, fine. I'm not doing that well today. Not clickbait at all. Seriously, I will rematch you at Ogario. I haven't played in over a year, but I would murk you. I would absolutely murk you. Oh my days. Salvage. Are you still going on about that, mate? Chill out. It's the only time you ever beat me. Fine, I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one. No, but I think we should do another equal car career mode on F1. That was really cool. Didn't get any views, but I liked it. I liked it. Hopefully, like F1 2020 has good AI, because then I'll legitimately do it again. So I was rewatching some of the old videos from like 2 years ago, and they were really cool. Yeah, definitely. I think that's the only game I play which you don't moan about being bad. Like, I play Forza, you say it's bad. I play PC2, you say it's bad. I play Hitman, you say it's bad. Yeah, I'll try not to damage. Because I pretty much 90% of the time take damage in the fuzzy section. And then I also take a lot of damage in the laser section. So, okay, fine. This run's pretty much dead. But I'm just trying to play it out. You rate Forza? Yeah, I suppose. Forza 7, I don't know. Forza 4 was the best game. Like, they actually allows you to add AI to online lobbies, which Project Cars 2 does. Okay. But yeah, it's a shame they haven't come out with Forza 8. But Forza 7's had a few good updates. I tried it again today, as I said. See, I'm still into racing games. But I don't know, I just do speedrunning as well. Considering this stream is so dead in your words, Dylan, I'm surprised you're still here. Oh no, I can't even do this properly, man. Oh no, oh no. Shit. Like, if you muck up your speed in that section, you just die. Yeah, you're the best. Yeah, see you, Dylan. Thanks for checking in. I know it's not exactly your cup of tea. Yeah, he was here for the beginning, but I think he left. I don't blame him. It's quite repetitive. Oh, 4, 5, 6, 7 again. Yeah, bye. Another 4, 4, 4. I mean, at least when I'm getting to this point, I'm getting on at a really good pace, and then I'm just throwing it away immediately. What is that, man? Oh, my days. 476. Yeah, that's good. I've only got one run to laser so far, which is a shame. Oh my gosh. What, in the fuzzy section? Change the camera angle? I'll look into that. What would it help me with? Another 476. Well, I'm consistently getting good pace today, which is alright. Yep, another. So do you mean here or after? Oh no, I missed. It's gonna be a 442 or something, or 441. 440. Ouch. Oh, like this? Yeah, it actually works. I suppose I can live with this. Yeah, that's not bad. I can get used to that. I mean, it does allow me to see what I'm doing more. I mean, that's the other reason why I streamed it, because I thought, like, you would be able to come up with some really good ideas to help me save time. Or just make it easier. Because if I can just get more runs, getting to the end, like, eventually I will get sub 210. Because, I mean, after this section alone, I'm already 4 seconds up on the guy's 213. And I can stretch it in the fuzzy section. Oh, no. Binned it. And in answer to like one of your first questions, bunny hops aren't exactly my favorite strategy in the game. If anything, I prefer if long jumping was the fastest method. But I mean, well, why not just long jump in pipe? Long jump in pipe. The pipe's slower. It's a lot slower. I'll take it. The fastest I can get with pipe is like a 474. I don't know. Maybe I can get a 475, but definitely not a 476. Hi Jordan, welcome back. Yeah, 475. That's the absolute best you can do entering the pipe. So that's why I don't do it. Unless you mean another pipe, but that's the only pipe I can think of. Right, I've missed the cycle. Oh no. 453. The one before. Oh, long jump in pipe. Yeah, that might work. I'm fine. 439, so a bit off pace. So let's try Luigi's camera strategy. Oh no. Yeah, it just feels odd. Like, I see what I'm doing more, but I don't know. Maybe I need to learn this camera angle. Oh, that's a slow start. It's got 475 all written over it. I mean, I don't really know what I'm expecting. I mean, the guy who I've... Oh, 474, that's rubbish. I mean, the guy who I'm trying to base my run off had a 213, as I've said a few times. And, well, that guy was really consistent. Like, he claims to have, like, got a lot of 214s and mid 213s. And his route looks really choreographed, like, down to the seconds. but there's definitely a lot of errors in it, which, well, not errors, but because he executes the route flawlessly, but there's definitely a lot of shortcuts. Like the first one here, well, if I can actually make this cycle, if I make that cycle, that's already 4 seconds up on him. And also, he decided to collect all of these stamps and all the stars, which aren't exactly out the way. And he also decided not to damage boost. But those things added up means that I can, on a perfect run, get a 205. And eventually, you know, if Boo does decide to run this with Toad, I think sub 200 is a possibility. Especially if he gets his hand on this level. Because he'll be able to convert runs very quickly. That's why I'm trying to make sure I give him a really good benchmark before he goes for it. This is a lot of speed. Oh yeah, sorry, long jump. I don't know. Maybe long jumping in it would work. I forgot to do it there, but I'm not sure though because of the angle is really faced. Right, I'm gonna try this without the camera change. Okay, I got hit by fuzzies. That's not great. I'll probably keep this stream up for another half an hour or so. I'm amazed I've actually got 4 viewers because it's not exactly like I'm doing a full game run. But this is 5 now. Jeez. But yeah, this is one of those levels which I've never really got around to completing. I completed it once with Luigi, but it was so slow that I just don't talk about it. So I think it's finally time I finish a run. And if it means I have to stream in order to will myself to finish this level and not go for like easier time saves. Fine, I'll try the camera save again. I'll try the camera angle again, as you're both recommending it to me. I mean, I definitely see the difference. Right, I'm going to do a roll jump instead of a long jump there, Luigi, because it allows me to line up with that cannon better. I think a long jump will be slightly faster, but it seems hard to pull off. Right, 443, that's nice. No speed. I always have to damage there, which is a shame. Jeez. I don't know, my timing for... I'm going to start going for a slightly faster strategy on fuzzies, I think. Especially with this new camera angle. Because my old reference point's sort of ruined with this camera angle, but... I don't know, it may be a chance to find a faster one. I mean, once you get past the fuzzy section, you're pretty much guaranteed to get past the next 3 sections. They're not that hard. Ooh, that was odd. Right, I lost the cycle, but this could still be a run. Okay, fine. You can long jump into it, I think. I will start trying to go for that then. It's very hard to line it. Well, it doesn't seem too hard to line it up. Right, only 6 seconds behind pace. Wow. When entering that pipe, I think it is. Because, yeah, when I'm doing the stairs, I don't have a lot of momentum because I'm basically running and jumping instead of, like, jumping from a long jump. So, yeah, it would be faster, but I think it's harder to line it up with the pipe. For me. And... I don't know. It probably saves about 2/10, so I might start going for it. But I mean, the aim of today is to really get a lot of runs into the laser section. I've only got 1 run so far, which is quite disappointing. Oh my days. Oh my days, what is this? Oh, come on. That is the worst thing. I think that was not good. Really? Yeah, it's not Odyssey, Swash. But it's Champions Roads. I did say I was finally going to come to it, and here it is. Oh my god, really? For reference, I've only completed one run here, Swash, so... And that was 50 seconds off the fastest run I can find on YouTube, so... as any person would do, I'm basically going to try to cut... Well, I want to make sure that my second finish is like a sub 210. Because there's like a really nice skip at the end, where instead of taking the thank you pipe, you basically long jump along the thank you pipe. It's really stupid. It saves like 15 seconds. Alright, 475, very slow. Look at the speeds. Oh yes, just about made it. Ah, slow entry. But it could still be a 443. Nah, took damage. 442. Right, I'm probably gonna die here. Yeah, it is. It probably is. And that's why I'm a bit worried, Jordan, because I haven't got there yet with Toad. And there's no save states for the game, so I will need to start getting there really consistently to start practicing it. Because so far, like, the laser section trips me up a lot. But I'm getting closer to the end. Like, originally when I speedrun this level, like, this section here, the beat block used to be an absolute run killer. It's now not actually that bad. Like, oh, I did a roll jump into there, swag. It's not actually that bad. Then the fuzzies used to be a big problem. And I found a route through there now, which is not that bad. But yeah, now it's the lasers. And so I've only got there once today. Oh no, I had the damage boost. YOLO. YOLO. Oh, maybe. Maybe. Oh, you're trying some speedrunning of your own, Splash. Nice. I think you should do the 900 Korok Seeds in Breath of the Wild. It's the logical next step. $475. Oh no. Yeah, I mean, I went for like a YOLO strat there on the fuzzies. If I didn't damage boost, it would have worked. So if I can get through there scot-free, that would, I'd be able to damage boost through there. Hey Sposh, you got 56 seconds on 1-1. That's not actually too bad. Like, it took me about 2 weeks to get 56 when I initially started running this. So I wouldn't say you're not cut out. I mean, your 9 on 1-A was a bit more questionable, but I'm sure you could easily get 5 if you went for it. I mean, that's why I like running these little levels. Like, apart from this level and like 2 others, they're mostly under like 2 minutes. I mean, there is like a few really horrible levels which take like 5 minutes, but most of them are really short, so you don't need to actually be good at speedrunning or endurance. You can basically just bullet. All you need is like 1 30-second spurt of like magnificent play. Oh my days. That was messy. Oh no. That was really bad. Oh, they actually separate the categories out into glitchless. Yeah, I know a lot of communities do that. Like, I think Doom got broken so hard in the first month that like any percent is just a joke. Yeah, dying in the tutorial isn't great. Even so, if it makes you feel better, I remember in I think my first death in Breath of the Wild was actually in the tutorial, like, worlds. I think I got yeeted by a guardian, like whilst I was still on the Great Plateau. Either that or I fell off the tower. All I know is I had like I started piling on deaths early on in that game, so I was not cut out for that game at all. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, the story of this game, I mean, there's no real categories. Apart from, they have like a meme category on speedrun.com called Mario %, which I like doing. Which basically, you're not allowed items and you can only use Mario. Oh yeah, I nearly died there. I remember I never really used how to get past that. But they have like a meme category called Mario %, because Mario is so overlooked. So I've been doing a few runs there, as you've seen. Oh no, what is this? But, yeah. But apart from that, they don't really separate out the categories into like glitchless and stuff. So, basically what happened is, I was running no items. So I reached out to some of the guys who are like running, like some of the fastest guys who are running any % individual levels. Luigi Master being the absolute fastest of them. And I remember I woke up one day and he'd beaten like all of my World 1 times, which I like thought were like unbeatable. Like including like my 1-253 at the time, which I thought was completely untouchable. So yeah, I got a bit salty and I separated out the categories into glitchless and glitches. Because you can basically, there's a tactic called crouch jumping, which gives you, well, it basically gives you exponential speed. So if you do it more than like 4 times in a row, your speed literally is like insane. Like, I didn't even like use items, and I was able to get like world number 2 on 1 level just by using it. Oh really? That sounds pretty hype. I mean, although the swimming animation in this game isn't perfect, I actually really like the water levels in this game. Like, there's a level called 7-6, which is basically it's a really, really long stage. It's like almost 3 minutes of just navigating like underwater, and it's quite cool. Yeah, that's why I made this category as well. Crouch boots are very inconsistent. Like, this category allows you to basically get the same time as everyone else, and it basically means untied records are very special because you really have to pull something out the bag. Right, finally made it past again. Yeah, I won't choke. Actually, I always choke in this section. The ant section is very annoying. I mean, the guy I'm chasing against... Oh my days, I choked. I choked. I actually choked. That is embarrassing. Sorry, Splash. I choked it. I mean, they're not really hard sections, but for some reason, the guy I'm trying to beat gains like 5 seconds in like those 2 mini sections, which is just unbelievable. Oh no. Oh my days. I've only got one run to lasers so far. It's just really poor. Right, it's 9:05. I want to see if I can get... By 9:30, hopefully I can get about 5 more runs to lasers. And maybe... The aim is to get 1 to thank you. Or even complete a run. I mean, if I complete a run, I'm immediately going to get like a 40-second time save. Like, it doesn't even have to be good. Oh my days. Yeah, you can watch MK later. You need the smash tips, Bosh. You're not good enough. Joking. I don't even know what he means now. All I know is that I suck at Smash. Well, I was good at Smash 4. But... yeah, Smash Ultimate's just not my cup of tea, really. Especially online. It's so laggy. Yeah, that doesn't count, mate. 4-player FFAs is just ridiculous. And all he does is camp. All he does is actually camping. Oh my days, I'm bottling runs left, right, and centre. Yeah. I mean, in my opinion, Smash 4 was a good game. Like, nobody really rates it. But... like, on Smash 4, in my opinion, a comeback meant something. Because, like, if you were a stock down, then you'd really have to, like, a broken excuse. Right, that's harsh. Well, I mean, in Smash 4, you really had to fight for a comeback. Unless you were Bayonetta. Then you basically got it for free. No, but in all seriousness, like, even so it's like 2 stock matches. Like, if you are 1 stock down, like, you would have to do a comeback. On Ultimate, like, you're 3 stocking people left, right, and center because of how the mechanics work. You basically get, like, unlimited combos. Oh, dear. I know, that's why I miss Smash 4. I used to love playing Mario and just cheesing people. Like, the up tilt string was just so broken. Like, 60% each time I grabbed you. I have to actually up throw now. I can't even down throw. Like, down throw used to be free. Right, 476. I think they should add Toads to Smash Ultimate. I would true main him. You'd have to have a spike, and you'd have to have, like, a recovery, which is good. So I think Super Smash Bros. Crusade have Toad. Right, Splash, this isn't a Smash... as much as I'd like to talk about Smash Ultimate, it's not... I don't know. I suppose we can keep talking about it, but... I really need to start focusing on these runs, because I'm not getting many past fuzzies at the moment. It's quite a mess. Oh my days. Yeah, I know. I can't even bottle it properly at the moment. I normally get past the first section 90% of the time, so I don't know what's happening today. Right, finally some good speeds. Yay, 476. If I'm so bad, I think you should do better, Splash. You can start with beating my 1-145. I expect to see a 44 by tomorrow. Video proof. It also counts if you get Dry Luigi to upload your 44. I accept that as valid proof. Oh yeah, that's the other thing, Sposh. I spammed some videos yesterday of World 3 because I'm trying to public my whole playlist of 3D World runs, and I think it's beginning to switch off my old F1 fans because another one unsubscribed. So I'm back on 57 subscribers, and Dry Luigi's now on 58. So we're declaring a national emergency. Like I need to start unlisting my videos again so I don't lose subs. And only uploading like once every 2 weeks. Oh no. I never thought I would have to say that I would have to stop uploading in order to gain subs, but I think that's what it's come to at the moment. I don't know. Yes please. Yeah, I honestly don't know who would actually unsubscribe from this channel. I mean, we all know that F1 2019 and 3D Worlds are it's just a natural progression of any YouTuber. Oh my god, I missed it. I was too fast. Oh yeah. Yeah, QRL. How'd you even know about the QRL spot? That was ancient. That was ancient. That was like 4 years ago, 3 years ago. But yeah, I kept the name. I probably should go back to editor Storm 27, but that's epic. I think my cyber scores might be edited Storm 27, I'm not sure. Yeah. Need for Speeds. What a great game. Right, I haven't got a single run past lasers in like half an hour, which is not good. So I need to start focusing again. I've said that like 6 times, but I mean it. Yep. Yes, please. Oh no. Oh, QRL. Basically, I tried to set up a racing league with some of my friends about 3 years ago. On F1 2014. Great game. Still, I think my most played game to date. And we had like 1 race and then I disbanded it, but I just kept the name. Oh no. I never used to play Rocket League, Smash. I don't even have that game. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, you meant Racing League, not Rocket League. Oh, sorry, I misread it. Right, I'm just gonna ignore chat for about 2 minutes because I need to finally get a run. I mean, it's great chatting and all, but I'm right now playing terribly, so. And I'm still am. Thank you. Jordan, you're like one of the only 3 people who actually likes the name. The amount of mick I get for it is just unbelievable. But yeah, the name Edited Storm was given to me by my Xbox 360 like back in 2008, so I haven't really changed it. Apart from adding a QRL at the front of it. Oh no, oh no. Well, the save, but I took some damage. If I get a nice cycle, I might be able to continue. No, I didn't get a nice cycle. Yeah, I'm watching chat way too much, Stash, as well, don't worry. I'm dying to things I didn't even think I would be able to die to. I mean, I haven't made too much progress today. The only thing I've gone backwards since last week, but at least I'm playing this level again. Oh, nice. 4, 5, 6. Well, you've gone through a few variations of the name Cypher, haven't you? At one point you're like Cypher Requiem, and then, I don't know. I forgot what it used to be called before now. Oh no, I could have avoided taking damage there. Right, finally. I will try to beat this today, that's my aim. But it's looking grim at the moment. I mean, I could pretty much pull out Rosalina and just get a free clear at this rate, but I want to do it with Toads. Just take it really carefully here, because this is like the worst place to die. Because it's so easy. So you look like an absolute idiot if you die. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh my god. I died in the water section. You cannot script this. I didn't even think it was possible to die in that section. That was really embarrassing. It's all coming out today. Right, let's get there again and not die. I might pick up a backup shrew. Just in case I make it to lasers. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, they were purged by Sing. Is that because you basically had like 100 variations of Cypher? So they take up like your last 10 Steam usernames. Oh no, oh no. Yeah, makes sense. Right, let's see if we can... Oh my god, what is this? What is this run? What is this run? What? Oh god, that could have been hype. Okay, seems totally normal. Yeah, even if you're not going to speedrun this game full time, Smosh, I think there's 2 times you need to get. Just so I can put your name on this spreadsheet I'm doing. 5-3-8 should be doable for you. It's not a free time, and I am looking to drop it to 7. Because I think Luigi Master's already got 7 with crouch jumps. But that would basically be the joint best without power-ups and glitches. And I think you should also try to go for 1-A5. Well, I mean, Jordan, you also got 48 in 7-3, which is a lot harder, so... Yeah, 5-3-8 isn't too hard, but it's not free. It's probably one of the easiest times I have, but... Like, the guy I was originally learning the strategies from, he only got 9 on that stage, so... It's by no means free. Right, it's not going too well. I might start picking up a backup string. Just for the odd occasion I make it to lasers. It would be quite hype if I get a run finished today though. I'm not expecting it. Like, this is probably the only level in the game where... oh, you're still at 49? I thought you said you got 48. Or... wait, is this another level? Oh, okay, sorry. Yeah, 11-5. I think 46 might be possible in that level now, because if you use if you basically use bunny hops to conserve speed, you might be able to gain a bit of time. Oh yeah, C-Splash, thanks for joining. I'm not sure. I haven't looked into that level. It's by no means my easiest, but it's not a lot to that level. Yeah, watch how I actually convert this run into a finish. Just as Splash leaves. I'm probably going to keep the camera angle the same, because I'm used to the cycles. But once I start completing it a lot, then I will definitely start changing the camera angle. So I think it's a good idea from both of you. Right, finally, 426. So at least we're getting consistent 426s. Okay, that's how you do it properly. Oh no, shit. That's fine. I'm not going for pure speeds. I lost about 6 seconds, but I'm in the water section, and if I die, then I literally will give up. Literally, this is such an easy section, so I don't know how I died the first time. I just need to be very swift when it comes to this. Right, this should be fine. Cool. Now, this should be like my favourite section as well, because I love water sections. Ooh. Look. I missed the pipe! How? Yeah, the 90 degree. Okay, that's probably one place where you can definitely lose it. I don't know. Luigi might be able to even avoid having to do it. I'm not sure. Right, I'm gonna pick up a backup shroom. I think 1-1's probably the best place to get it. Because I don't want to basically lose... if I do make it to the laser section again, I don't have to lose the run there. Let's see if I can still get sub 60. Actually, no, I won't get sub 60. Where is it? Where's the mushroom? Oh, there it is. Right. 33 seconds down. So, theoretically, if I add that to 45, I should be able to get like a 77 or something. Technically, I could just leave the stage now. Oh, yes, I still have it. Oh, that's the first time. Maybe I should go for 45 again. Oh, no, that's rubbish. I'm going to get the landing animation. Don't want that. Maybe I can use that slope as a ramp. Wait, Toad disappeared. I think on the stream, for some reason, when you damage boost, well, I don't know, I think the stream, because it's not streaming at 60 FPS, when I take damage, he just goes invisible. Whereas on my screen, he's flashing. But the stream just doesn't seem to be able to pick it up. Right, so now I have a backup shroom. So I should be fine. That's the only reason why I was a bit reticent about streaming. Because it's not as good video quality as if I was basically going to do a recorded run. Thank you. I'll probably put another 3-4 minutes into these attempts. Then if you want, Jordan, as I'm streaming, I can, if you just stay a level, I can give you a demonstration of the strategies I lose, and I can talk through it. Because whilst I do have videos of all of them, I think it's better if you see, like, it's better, I think you'll understand it more if I can explain it to you, for example. So if there's any levels, like, you want me to go over, I'll try my best to see if I can get within, like, 2 seconds of my PB. So, if you just have a think and then I'll look in a minute. Oh, I want to get at least 2 mortar lasers, though. I can't believe I died in mortar section twice today. That's a real disappointment. Like, that section's pretty much free. I haven't even got to key coins yet. Oh no. Not enough speed. Oh no. Yeah, sure. You can put it on the stream as well, I don't mind. So I poured about 700 and, well, sorry, I poured about 130 attempts in today, which isn't too much, but I would normally expect to get mortar lasers. This could be a good one. Yeah, Magic Cooper fight is pretty much free now. I used to get more runs which didn't get damaged by fuzzies. Right, 426 again. Oh, it's so annoying jumping off them. 5-dash castle. Cool. Are you? I suppose you're alright with the boss fight on 5-dash castle. Five-dash castle isn't actually one of my better levels, so maybe it'll give me a chance to one-up myself before Luigi inevitably lowers the time. I'm just lucky he's preoccupied with beating King Boo at the moment. Yeah, the level itself is really hard. I still haven't really figured out the optimal way to do it. Oh no, we took the pipe. Now, this is a 474. Oh my days. That was rubbish. I use Rosalina for 5-dash castle now. However, I'm not sure if she's the fastest. Because I was able to get a 117 with Luigi. And that's when I wasn't that good. And my best is now a 112 with Rosalina. Which is only 5 seconds faster. But I don't know. On levels with cycles, Rosalina normally is faster than stuff like Luigi and Toad. Like 4-5, all of those stuff, because you basically, you don't even have to get to the right cycle, and then Rosalina will just do the rest for you, because she can literally jump so far. And then you have an extra jump. Okay, fine. Sorry, Luigi Master, I will focus now. I have really been disappointing today. Like, this is worse than my normal attempts as well. But, I don't know, I quite like, you know, doing it relaxing and talking, but... Right. I'll keep going until, I've got 650 lives, I think. Then I'll start doing some of Jordan's suggestions. So, 8 attempts. Let's see if we can get one to the end. .475, not the best. Now this run should be able to get somewhere. Oh no, I jinxed it. Oh no. The cycle's awful. Unbelievably. Like 6 seconds down. Seven seconds down. Six seconds down. Right. Finally, another one to water section. Only 8 seconds down on my best. Right, see you in a second, Jordan. Right, when you're back, I'll probably start moving on to 5-Castle now. Oh, perfect water section. So far, anyway. I need to make sure I hug the wall so I don't do the same oopsie I did last time. Come on, give me a good cycle. Yep. That's enough. He tied with the world record pace amazingly. I don't know how. I think so anyway. He might have entered in a 4.54. I'm not sure. All I know is that he's so quick in this section that there's no way this is going to be it. And even then I need to get past thank you, so... Oh no! Oh no! The first one I properly got past the lasers as well. Ah. It's a good job I didn't use my mushroom. I actually completely forgot about that. When I next make it there though, I will use it. Because that way I don't have to worry about damage boosting once. And I should get one free attempt at the thank you today. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm going to use the backup stream on the laser section. It's just a good job I didn't use it there because it wouldn't have come in handy. I totally forgot about it. But hopefully it should give me a chance to attempt the thank you section once. Because I haven't done it yet. It may be a total pop out, but if we could just attempt it. It's really hard to see from the guy's video how he does it, but he does it really quickly. Oh no. Oh, the last run got to lasers, so it got further than normal. But then but it was well off pace. It was like 8 seconds off pace. But yeah, unfortunately, I missed one of my jumps. But yeah, I forgot to use the backup stream, but I think that was actually a blessing because I would have lost it. Because I fell, I didn't even get hit. If I lose the backup stream, I think I'm going to call it a night on Champions Road. Or I might try Rosalina. Because Rosalina could probably cheese this whole level. Oh no. What is going on? That was nasty. Right. Well, sorry for dragging you over here, Luigi. It hasn't exactly been the best showing. Oh, made the jump. Should be a 476. Yeah, 476. I've never got a 477 before, but it may be possible. I'm not sure. Yay. 456. 1 second off pace. Okay, 1 second. Well, basically, this is the best pace I'm normally on. I have got 445 once, but it's rare and I bend it. Lovely. Yeah, it should be called. Oh yeah, that would be incredibly broken. I think if she could do that, then basically it would be a very close match between Rosalina and Peach in levels. Because whatever Peach can do in no items, Rosalina can pretty much do it slightly better. With the exception being 4-4. Which is good because I literally don't know how to use Peach at all. Like, I tried the other day and I kept missing my jumps because she keeps floating. I mean, I haven't completed 3D Land yet, but by the looks of it, the last level there looks pretty tame compared to this. Like, this is a lot harder in my opinion. And it's probably rich of me to say, but because I haven't even done the last level of 3D Land, but it just looks a lot easier. Like, this is nasty. I'm probably going to wrap up in the next 10 minutes or so, so I'd say 2 more runs here, and then I'm going to do 5-Castle to end it off. And of course, if I do manage to get I probably won't stream Champions Road tomorrow, but if I do get a time here, I'll make sure to send it. Yeah, if you've done both, Jordan, then you probably have a much better assessment of it than me. Oh, damage boost. Yeah, I imagine it is. Like, this is harder than it looks as well. Like, when you watch the guy get 213, it's just so effortless. Like, I'll link you the video, Jordan, after this. It's just really, really good. Oh, no. Right, I'll probably move on to 5-Castle now. Unfortunately, we only made it to lasers twice today. Oh my days, I'm not even lining this up properly. Right, I'm gonna move to 5-Castle. Right, so that was not the best, but I'll definitely get there eventually. I mean, I'm consistently getting past fuzzies on the 426, which is pretty good pace. do Luigi. Cool. My PB of Luigi is 117, which is 5 seconds off my Rosalina, but as I said, that was ages ago, so... Wow, he feels a lot faster than Rosalina. Oh no, crap. Like, that bit I could probably do a bit faster with Rosalina by doing a spin jump. Yeah, this just feels a lot slower. Because I can't see any shortcuts with Luigi. Well, about 6 seconds down, I'd say. Ah. This guy has good bunny hops as well. Not quite as good as Toad's, but... You want me to crouch jump? If you want, I'll actually go for it. I don't really see many stretches where crouch jump will work, though. Maybe, yeah, maybe that long section after the checkpoint. I'll go for it. Oh no. But I mean, after that, I'll show Jordan what I do with my with Rosalina. Oh no. Oh, shortcut potential. Right, that is a shortcut. I've seen. That would save me a lot of time. Okay, that's an embarrassing start. But yeah, once I get it past, yeah, if I can get it to if I can get it past the checkpoint without taking damage, it's basically free from there. Oh, I should be able to skip a cycle there if I do it well enough. Nice. That saves 5 seconds. So maybe that's the 5 seconds I'm after. Oh no. Right, it's now a lot harder, and that happens. Roll into a jump. So basically, when I don't have space to do a long jump or a roll jump, in order to get some jump speed, I will just do a roll into a normal jump. It doesn't give you that much, but it's really good at navigating like really tight corridors, like in 6-3. So like there, for example, I couldn't really do a long jump. I'm instinctively doing quite a lot of roll jumps, which I probably shouldn't be doing, but I just feel like that cycle can be skipped. I mean, this one definitely can be. 372 once again. No. If I could just avoid getting damage there. Right, see if I can save it. Nice. Go on. Or not, or not. Oh, oh no. But I think Luigi's a good choice here. I need to have a look. I think I enter the warp box on a 475 with Rosalina. So I'm probably about 4 seconds up with Rosalina at the checkpoint. But I think Luigi may be able to bring it back. I'm not sure. And I only use him on 2 other stages, so it would definitely be quite nice to have him featured here. Yeah, 372. I'm instinctively going back to roll jumps. No, come on. Right, I need to navigate that differently. It's annoying that the checkpoint's planted right in your face. Because if I could just avoid it, then I wouldn't have to keep resetting. Very bad run, but it's still on the cycle I need until I miss that. Yeah, it probably can. It can be skipped with Rosalina. It can be skipped with Rosalina, but with Luigi, I'm not sure. Right, I'll do one more attempt with Luigi, and then I'm probably just going to switch to Rosalina just to show you what I do. Because it's more consistent anyway. Yeah. I will look into Luigi though. He could be faster. But it's just, unless I can find a way to skip that cycle, I will be down on what my Rosalina time is.
I'm ready. Let's do this.
No, this character's just broken.
Yay! Yay!
So, yeah, rolls and... Okay. If I do that, and that, yeah, then I can clear it. Right, so I think that's what I'm going to do. So, you jump up to the wall, you kick off it, and then you spin. Or even better, do it from there. Here, I can basically do a triple wall kick into there. And I think I should be able to, do that in 375, but that was a 374, and wow. Wow, that's unlucky. I might have to use my backup stream here. Yeah, I haven't actually played Mario Galaxy. I have a Wii, so I have played, well, I have played Mario Bros. Wii and stuff like that, but Galaxy looks a really good game. What, you think Rosalina's faster, Luigi? Okay, I can start it off like that. That should make Luigi happy as well, because he always likes it when I do a long jump to start off. Okay, that was nuts. So basically, you want to jump from that platform. Actually, that works quite well. Doing a... So here, yeah, this cycle just gets skipped so easily with Rosalina. If you just wall jump there. Right, that was slow. Still 2 seconds off of what Luigi can do. I just keep getting damage there. If I could just avoid damage, then it's free. I can't remember what I used to do. But I just feel like that's... I can gain time now. If I just go for it.
Let's do this.
Yeah, I think Rosalina is shaping up to be the most broken character. Whether it be with glitches or without. The second best crouch jump mechanic. The only character with a spin jump. And is just better than Peach in my opinion. And yeah. Also has the second best bunny hop in the game. It's just like a recipe for like a really broken character. Like this is just bunny hops, and if anything, like, it's almost like she's gaining speed. Is that good? Right, I should be able to enter that at 375. I don't know why I'm not. Oh my days, if I just get it past there, it's free. Yeah, you're right, ground speed doesn't really matter because you can just do a roll into a jump just to get some speed straight away with her. But I think I actually did a test on 5-4 to see which the slowest one was. And I think they actually have it on a Wikipedia site as well, their exact speeds. But I think Rosalina and Peach are quite similar. I can't remember. I think they're either the same or one is ever so slightly faster. But I can't remember. Right. I think I should still be able to make the cycle. That's fine. I can just checkpoint it. It's probably better to wait until that gets to the top. I want to avoid that checkpoint. That checkpoint's so annoying. Right, I want to get a run to the end just to show you, but I will probably end the stream in 2 or 3 minutes. I mean, if I can't demonstrate it there, I'll just send you my run, which I want to improve tomorrow. Okay, this is slow. But as long as it makes the cycle, it doesn't really matter. Until I can find a way to... It's probably a way to even skip this cycle. Like, I could see skip potential. If I get... if I jump on the top left one. Okay, I missed it. I need to be a lot faster by the looks of it. Right. Right, this should be a 375. Yeah, just about. Right, just taking it slower, and I haven't had the damage boost. So this should be a run. Because I can even damage boost through here, if need be. And of course, the one time I can afford to damage boost through there, I don't need to. And this is 1 second ahead of my PB. From memory. I haven't done this in a long time. But this is 111 pace. And Kathunk is pretty much free. Even so, I'm probably going to blow it. I can even afford to damage here, which I don't normally have that luxury. And I also can probably do an even faster ending than my 112. So this could be a 110. I'm just not jumping that early. If I convert this run, then I will end the stream, I think. I think it's a good demonstration. You always land in the same place, so you can literally just stand in the same place each time. And this is 108 pace. This is fast. I didn't used to do the slides, but the slide is a lot faster. And it is a 108. And that is a 4-second untied. Well, 4-second PB. So thank you very much for... asking me to do that level, because that level definitely needed improving, and I want to improve that to a 106 or a 107 tomorrow. But I think I'm going to leave it there. I didn't have a good job at a Champions Road today, but eventually I should be able to get a run going there. But at least I've got a 1 PB. Yeah, a 108. It's not the best. Well, it's good enough. I think there is a cycle to be saved at the beginning, which would save 3 seconds. Oh yeah, thank you. It was quite a good time. I think you could probably get I would say if you can get 9 seconds faster than me on 4-Castle, which is a similar layout, I think you can probably get a 98 here. Because I think I can drop this to a 105. But yeah, that was really good. I don't know how I converted a 1 second lead into a 4 second lead after Kathunk. My Kathunk wasn't even that good. But look, I definitely, since you told me to slide on that staircase, I have gained at least a second on most of my runs. So thanks for telling me about that, Luigi Master. I mean, it definitely did help. And I'm sure I could gain an extra second if I then crouch jump after the staircase. But, yeah, I sort of left that out for now. But I'm probably going to call the stream there. Thanks for tuning in. And I'll hopefully... I probably won't stream ILs again, but hopefully this should just get people interested in the category. But yeah, I'll be back to Mario % over the weekend.